Your Honor, this is an eviction for conduct. The conduct in question occurred on or about April 14th of 2026, wherein the defendant confronted and harassed contractors performing authorized work on the premises being apartment number 332 at 809 South Lamar Boulevard, Austin, Texas 78704. The defendant allowed dogs to bark and chase workers, creating a safety hazard. The defendant then jumped a fence, physically approached, and engaged in aggressive conduct, including pushing a worker and forcibly taking and throwing his phone. The defendant then returned the following day with additional individuals, escalated the confrontation, and blocked workers from leaving the property, from leaving the area, forcing them to retreat from the property from their safety. The defendant further returned back into the office and made a comment to staff that the owner would have a death on its hands if something wasn't done with respect to this matter. These are in violation of the lease, Section 10 of the lease, which provides they must follow the community policies. Section 11 of the lease, which provides that the defendant communicate and conduct themselves in a lawful, courteous, and reasonable manner at all times when interacting with any property, anybody with management or anybody associated with the property or other residents. Section 11.1 of the lease provides that if the defendant, any occupants or guests engage in unlawful, discourteous, or unreasonable behavior, including but not limited to engaging in criminal conduct, threatening violence, or in any way that may alarm others, or behave in a loud, obnoxious, or dangerous manner, or disturb, threaten the rights, comfort, health, safety, and convenience of others. And then under 23.1, the landlord is entitled to, due to these defaults, the landlord's entitled to terminate the lease. A valid notice to vacate was delivered by email and U.S. Certified mail and U.S. mail on April 27, 2026. We are asking for possession, costs, and attorney's fees.
All right. Are you going to call any witnesses?
The witness for this.
No, sir. The plaintiff has to prove their case. He's given an opening
Excuse
statement.
me.
Now he's got to prove it, sir. You're going to get a chance. Mr. Dunn, would you plan to call
Yes,
any
Your Honor.
Okay.
I brought a witness with me today. This is Christine Shirley with me.
Good afternoon, ma'am. You were here for the beginning to hear the swear-in for statements and witnesses?
Yes.
Okay, just remember that. Go ahead, Mr. Dunn. You can ask questions of your witness now.
Where are you currently employed?
Windsor, South Lamar.
And what is your position there?
Resident Services Manager.
Are you familiar with the lease records and payment history for the tenant?
Yes.
And I'm showing you a document. I don't know if I'm going to be able to screen share off of a tablet, Your Honor. I apologize. I'm going to try to.
We can authorize it. I always give a cautionary tale, Mr. Dunn. Make sure when you hit share, you're only sharing the document one, that you're not going to have any instant messages pop up to tell you that you're losing a bid on eBay or something.
Christy Shirley, do you recognize this document that I pre-marked as Exhibit A? And what is this document?
This is Jesse's lease.
And is this the lease agreement that's in effect through today and at the time of the incident that occurred on April 14, 2026?
Yes.
And this is for 809 South Lamar Boulevard, number 332. Is that correct?
Yes.
That's for Austin, Texas 78704.
Yes.
Your Honor, I move to admit Exhibit A, the lease agreement.
Mr. Radizowski, any objection to this being an accurate copy of the lease between the parties?
Nope, that is accurate.
Real question, just as a side note, I looked at that lease. Is it accurate that the flat monthly rent is $18.39?
I know there's additional fees associated with it.
Yeah, no, in eviction, we just care about that number C, base rent. I see $18.39. Is that accurate? I know. There's all this other stuff that they add into it. But is the $18.39, is that correct, Mr. Radizowski?
Your Honor, I am unsure. What I do know is I am all updated on rent and been paid on.
I know this isn't a non-payment case. This is about conduct. I still have to know the rent if someone wins or loses to determine a bond.
Gotcha.
So I'm
Yes,
just trying to figure out what the
that-
monthly rent is. It said 1839. Is that accurate?
That seems correct to me, yes.
All right, Mr. Dunn, is it 1839 a month?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, cool. Y'all keep moving on. I'm just trying to fill in my information that I'll need regardless. Okay, so we got a lease between the parties.
Now,
And you were talking about section 11.
well, I'm gonna, if you don't mind, I'd like to get my second document admitted, then I'll go
Certainly.
back if that's okay.
No, go ahead, Mr. Dunn, this is your case.
Do you recognize this document? What is this document?
This document is a notice to vacate.
And this notice to vacate was sent on, what's the date of this document?
April 27th, 2026.
Is this a true and correct copy of the document?
Yes.
And you are a records custodian for the property, is that correct?
Yes.
And this document is kept in the ordinary course of business?
Yes.
Your Honor, I'd like to move to admit Exhibit B, the notice to vacate.
Mr. Radizowski, any objection to this being an accurate copy of the notice to vacate you received?
That is not the original copy I received. The original copy I received had a different date on top of that, which is not April 27th.
What was the date you received?
I believe it was May, or it was March 27th.
And, Your Honor, there was one that was sent before this. However, this document was sent on April 27th.
All right, Mr. Radizowski, did you receive this one as well in the April 27th?
Yes.
Okay, so admitted.
Okay. Now, under the part of the reason that we're here today is because you received complaints from contractors that work with the property. Is that correct?
Yes.
And what was some of the complaints from the contractors was that they were attacked by the defendant. Is that correct? Is there a video of this that you were given that you have since sent to counsel?
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to show the video of this attack.
Who created the video, Mr. Dunn?
This would be the contractor that was attacked at the time at the time of the events occurring.
Any metadata on the date on the video?
Your Honor,
I
I would
would
be
not-
more than happy to attest if it's correct or not.
Have you seen this video, sir?
I've requested it. They told me I could see it in court. So no, I've not seen it, and I'm very aware of there is videos out there. I'm just curious to see what points of the videos they show.
All right. Let's see it. Is there audio?
No, there is no audio, Your Honor.
Okay.
In this video, do you recognize the party that hopped over the fence?
Yes.
Who is that? Okay, and do you recognize?
Mr. Dunn, I wasn't able to hear her. She's very faint.
Okay, yeah, that's the defendant.
I still can't hear her, Mr. Dunn. You're very clear. I'm not, put her, maybe switch spots with her so I can hear her.
Speak louder.
Jesse Radizowski.
That's the person in the video.
Yes.
Ms. Radizowski, is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, go ahead.
And then
Can I see the video again, Mr. Dunn?
I can try.
Was there an ability to get a better quality?
This is the only video that we have. This is the only quality that I have of this video.
All right.
There's much more recorded than that.
All right. This is from the contractor, sir. If you've got your own evidence, you can see it, but I mean. How tall is that fence? You made some good height to get over that thing.
I was a high jumper in college.
Mm-hmm. Whose dogs are those behind you?
One of them is mine, Kona, and
Okay.
another one is a neighbor's dog, Coda, who was stuck in surgery and asked if I could let her out.
Where are you at right now when I see you walking around with the dogs? What's that field area?
That whole field area is an off-leash dog park. It's a regulated off-leash dog park.
For the apartment complex?
Correct. Yeah, at the Windsor Lamar community.
Stop sharing. There we go.
Okay.
Now, back to the next, I believe it was the day or the day after in question.
It was the
So
day
this would
after.
be, Your Honor, I'm directing
Mr.
this to my
Radizowski,
client.
I'll just give you a tip. As the defendant, be silent. You do not have to assist the plaintiff in trying to prove his case against you.
Yes, ma'am.
You will absolutely get a chance to cross-examine and then present your own stuff, but like truly, it's Mr. Dunn's position. He's got to prove his case, or he's got to at least get the ball to a certain point. Go ahead, Mr. Dunn.
Did the defendant enter into the business office on premises?
Yes.
And did the defendant make a complaint to you?
Yes.
And what was this complaint regarding?
The complaint was regarding that he saw the vendor allegedly shooting a nail gun in the dog park.
Okay. And did he say anything after that?
He did.
And what did he say?
He said that he would, if he was to come back on property, that he would pop them and then we would have a death on our hands.
He being the contractor?
Can you?
The person that he was referring to when
Yes.
the defendant said if he came back, that would be the contractor, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And
Did you believe he was credibly
Uh,
threatening the contractor?
Yes.
did
What
you
actions
believe
did you take after that?
I'm sorry.
What actions did you take after he made that threat?
We asked him to vacate the office area, the lobby, and we reported it to upper management.
did that statement disturb or threaten the rights, comfort, health, or safety of you?
Yes.
Did that statement lead, did you believe that in that statement that he was going to, that he might do some kind of action against your contractors?
Yes.
Okay. And that particular interaction, under the lease, under section 11.1 of the lease, are statements like that allowed? The statement in question being, you might have a death on your hands, I believe, have a death on its hands, the owner would.
The statement.
And again, you requested that, the action that you took is that you reported it to upper management and then upper management reported it to counsel. Is that correct?
Yes.
And we then issued a notice to vacate shortly thereafter. Is that correct? Okay. And as of today, has the defendant paid all rent?
No.
And what rent has the defendant failed to pay?
June.
June of 2026, is that correct?
Yes.
Your Honor, I'd like to pass the witness.
When is rent due under the lease?
The first. That's the first.
Okay. All right, Mr. Radikowski, now you have an opportunity to question the witness.
I apologize if you felt uncomfortable with the things I said. I was in a very emotional situation in regards to conduct that happened the day
Mr.
before.
Radikowski, now the last thing I'm gonna say is be cautious you don't make statements against interest when you are questioning a witness, because what you just said
Gotcha.
sounds very culpable.
Who else was with me when I was at the office having this conversation with you?
Objection, relevance.
Because it was a
Go ahead and answer. Was there anyone else with him or with you present at the office?
Yes.
Who?
Do you know who he is?
Yes. Kevin Friel.
And what is his relation to the property?
He was a current resident and he has moved out.
Thank you.
I'm going to go again with relevance, Your Honor.
The
I
relevant
disagree, Mr. Dunn.
The relevance I have is from the documents I submitted. Exhibit E has a written statement from Kevin
Mr. Radikowski, written statements aren't going to be admissible in court. I need a live testimony. That's why Mr. Dunn had to bring a witness. If you can get him on the phone, I'm happy to hear from him, but written statements are hearsay, and there's just too many problems with it because the plaintiff can't ask any questions of that person. The same thing would be true. Where are you going? Mr. Radikowski, please don't get up and disregard the court. It's very
I'm sorry, no,
disrespectful.
I'm
That's no
grabbing my
different than if you
phone.
just got up and began to walk out of the room, right?
No, I'm sorry. You said if I could call him, so I just
I
picked
didn't
up
mean
my
right
phone.
then and there.
Oh, excuse me,
All right.
sorry.
Okay. All right. So let's move back. What other questions do you have for this witness?
Do you recall word for word or the context of the conversation that I brought up of my frustration?
Yes.
And what was that?
The context, or are you asking for details of what you said?
Yeah, details of what I said. Do you recall any per se laws that I brought up in regards to Texas?
No.
Do you recall any thing that I brought up in regards to the process of what was happening and my frustration with the lack of accountability or seriousness of what I claimed the previous day being counted?
I do recall you expressing your frustration, yes.
And when I said there will be death on your hands, do you recall the sentences I said before that?
Mr. Radikowski.
I recall only a few.
Okay.
It was a high energy moment, but I remember the threat.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions, Mr. Radikowski?
No.
Okay.
Your Honor, I'd like to be heard on attorney's fees.
Let me give a few pieces of information. So, Mr.
Oh,
Radikowski,
yeah, sorry.
for your question right now to the witness, I heard you acknowledge that you said there'll be death on your hands.
I do not recall saying there would.
You just asked her what else you said after you said that. That was literally your question to her. Do you
gotcha.
recall what else I said or after I said there'll be death on your hands?
Okay.
Okay, that is a statement against interest that proves the very allegation made by the plaintiff. For that reason, I think it is best for you, reserve your right to appeal. You're beginning to say things that I don't think improve your situation, and you absolutely can, but if you just admitted that to her, that is right there, textbook. That's a violation of the lease that would give them a rise to evict you for a threat to the tenant. If you came in and, as you just said, what else did I say after I said there'll be death on your hands? That phrase in and of itself is too much. Okay. Judgment for the plaintiff. What are you seeking for your teams today, Mr. Dunn?
$750, Your Honor.
Okay,
I'm
that
a
seems reasonable.
attorney licensed. What, sorry?
All right. I said that seems reasonable.
Okay.
All right, $750 plus possession and cost of court. Mr. Radikowski, either party can appeal. Recognize there's been not a money issue. It sounds like that's fine. There might be some issue with June. I'll let y'all work that one out. I think he's otherwise been just fine on it. So reasonableness here for all things considered. Also, it sounds like, Mr. Radikowski, a lot of anger and or emotion because maybe there was some concerns about the safety of the dogs in the dog park, which is bound to arise a certain level of emotion. So I can appreciate
Contractor
that.
shot nails at me and my dogs.
Yeah.
There's a lot of emotion there. That's family.
Absolutely. That's it. So
And I went to the
I'm not gonna
office
put any,
3
I'm gonna
times.
put the appeal bond equal to 1
They
month of
didn't have
rent,
to.
Mr. Radikowski.
That's fine. I'm just gonna
Okay.
appeal it. It's okay.
Your Honor, we'd
I'll
like
be
to
seeing you again.
request-
Hold on. Let's not
Two-
all talk over each other. Mr. Dunn, it's $750 for fees plus cost of court and possession, appeal bond of $1839. What questions do you have for the court?
we would request 2 times the monthly rent, but that's fine, Your Honor.
Okay. Anything else? Mr.
No, Your
Radikowski?
Honor.
All right. All
No,
parties are excused.
that's
Thank you
okay.
very much.
I'll see you again.
Good luck, everyone.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.